Hello everyone, this is week 5. Let's start our quiz. Question 1. How we find letter A? Okay, so what we can do first is we times 125 and 8 together. So it's equals 1,000. So it becomes 1,000 times A equals 13,000. So what is A? $13. Okay. Question 2. Mickey and Minnie, they bought 36 cookies. Cookies. 36. Okay. And then on the way home, the wolf took away 4 cookies. So took away 4. So minus 4. We have 32 left, right? And then they said Mickey ate 6 more cookies than Minnie. So we use 30 minus 6 more, okay? We got 26, and then how many did Minnie got? So we divided by 2, 13. Question 3. So we need to find the value, the sum of m plus n plus p plus q. So the first of all, we need to find out each letter equals what number. Okay, so let's start from the unit digit. Okay, so let's see. This part. So 3 plus 2 plus q. It has to equal at least 12 because we know 3 plus 2 already 5, right? So it has to be a number that bigger than 10, and then we can carry over a number to the 10th digit. Okay, so let's see. The smallest number should be 12. Okay, and then it will assume 1 here in the 10th digit. So if it's 2, 3 plus q equals 10. Q equals 7, okay? And then the 10th digit. So 10th digit is the same. We can see 6 plus 8. It's already equals 14. So let's see. Plus 8 plus 1. So if it's 14, we have to make the number that, because it's plus 1 again. So if it's 14, it's impossible, right? Because we carry a number 1 here, and then 6 plus 8 plus 1 is not 14. So at least it's at least 24, right? So let's see. P equals 9, right? And then, so we carry number 2 over there to the hundredth digits. So let's see. 100 digit and plus 7 plus 5 plus 2 equals Okay, 7 plus 5 is already 12, and then it's a 0, so at least it's 20. So we put 20 here, and then let's see, we can do n plus 14 equals 20, n equals 6, right? N equals 6. And then we need to carry over a number 2 to the thousandths digit, right? We carry number 2 here. So m equals number 2, right? Now let's find out the equation. m equals number 2 plus n 6 plus p 9 plus q 7 equals 24. Question 4. Since we see the clock in the mirror, so it's opposite way. What we can do is we write out all the numbers first. So here's 12, then where's number 1? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Since it's opposite. If it's regular clock is right? This is the regular clock. So if it's opposite, we put the numbers down already. And then what time is it right now? Let's see. It points to the 7. And then here point to 7:10. Question 5. So we can see 10 or 10 in ones or 6 in ones, right? Okay, since said it was 4 and transported 42 vehicles, what that means 4. So every time maximum. Okay, let's see the number 42. Since there is number 2 here, well, we can know. So if it's 4 each time, then we know it has to be 6 plus 6. At least 2 6 here. We can get a unit digit, which is 2. So we use 42 minus 12, it's 30. If it's 30, the 4, again, it says 4, right? If it's 4, we can use 10 small cars. Which is 3 times, right? And then how many small cars? So it's 30. 30 small cars. There is another way that you can think of this question, because we can see the there's note already tell us it's a chicken and rabbit type problem. So you can you can see it's like this, okay? So there's 10 cars, 10 small cars, which is one animal who has 10 feet, okay? And then there's 6 lorries is another animal like who has 6 feet. $10. 6 feet, okay. And then we assume that it crossed 5 times, right? So we total have 5 animals here. And then if they're all small animals, which all the animal has 10 feet. So total we have 50 feet, right? And then 50, so, but we got at 42, so there's 8 more, right? So then now we need to do the replace. We need to replace 6 feet animal instead of 10 feet animal. So you need to right here. We need to change it to 6 feet animal, right? So how many feet we need to replace? So in chicken rabbit, we know when we replace, there's 2 more feet, right? In here, when we do replace, we know it's 4 more, okay? 4 more feet here from small to lorries. Get 4 more, right? And then we know here's 2, here's 8. So we got replace 2 of them, right? So one of them is 4 feet. So 2 of them is 8 feet, okay? So now we know we need 2 lorries. Total is 5 times. So 3 small cars, 3 times of small cars. So what's the total feet they have is 3 times 10, which is 30 feet. You can call it feet. It just seems like 10 feet and 6 feet. Okay, you can think it as animals. Okay. Question 6. So there's 2 methods we can do this question. Method 1 is we can times them together. Okay, so you can see 3 times 5, it's 15. And then 15 times 7 is something 5, right? And then 5 times 9 is 40 something 5 again, and then da da da. So we can see the pattern is some number and with 5, right? So the unit digit is 5. This is the first method, but it's there's numbers there not that much, so this way you can do it. Method 2, okay. Let's see method 2. Since the hint said it's odd and divisible by 5, so we can think of let's think. Divisibility test. If you want to divisible by 5, a number, it has to be end with 0 or 5. Okay, the unit digit has to be 0 or 5. And we know it's a odd number. So not 0, it has to be 5. So the answer is 5. Question 7. We can do this kind of question. We can just draw the line of symmetry and then you will find the answer, okay? Let's see. We can draw the line here. Right? And then draw the line here. Okay, now it's very clear to see that which two you need to color them, okay? So the answer is you need to color P and S.